Welcome to Torrential Riff, Episode 1. Today we're going to feature Barren Cross. Well, I gotta zoom out here. This is a very informal video. This was the first cassette that I had bought after I became a Striper fan. I saw a Striper on this, so I wanted to buy it. And then I saw there was 4 other bands on here, which I've never heard of. We had Striper, Barren Cross, Bloodgood, and Shout, each giving interviews and cuts from those albums. The Barren Cross was the first new Christian band that I found. This came out in 1988 on Enigma Records. Featuring Mike Lee, Ray Paris, Steve Whitaker, and Jim Laverty. This was also produced by John Adino Elefante. Everybody knows who those guys are. This is the Ryko Restless re-release that came out in 2003. As you can see, it says 1987, which is not correct. It's 1988. I do have the original, but I just pulled this one out just for the sake of recording. Atomic Arena. Amazing record. All killer, no filler. And you had, look at these songs. Imaginary Music, which we have a video here playing from MTV, which I did actually saw on MTV one time. I saw it on MTV. I couldn't believe it. Killers of the Unborn, In the Eye of the Fire, Terrorist Child, Close to the Edge, Deadlock. Now, Deadlock actually made a debut on California Metal as a demo, in demo form, and then you you heard it re-recorded on Atomic Arena proper. They had also Cultic Regimes, Heaven or Nothing. Now, Heaven or Nothing is the only track on the CD that was totally written by John Adino Elefante, which is pretty much the only, I wouldn't call it a ballad, but maybe a power ballad song. King of Kings, one of my favorites. I love that. It's one of my favorite tracks off this CD. Living Dead. Long track, but super heavy. As you can see, John Adino there. This was their second record. Their first one was Rock for the King. But amazing record. The band rocks start to finish. You can't go wrong with Atomic Arena. I'm trying to think of anything else about this record. Let's look on the inside liner notes here. Anything else that jumps out to me? Produced by John Adino. Recorded at Pachyderm Studios. Keyboards by John Elefante. And let's see, who did the cover artwork? The album cover concept was from Ray Paris. I did not know that or remember that. That's kind of cool. It's a picture of the guys here. Gosh, this is 31 years old. God, we're feeling old, aren't we, guys? Here's a thank yous. Let's look on the inside here. So we got Imaginary Music. That one was co-written by Dino Elefante. All the rest were by the band except for the one I had mentioned earlier. Kills of the Unborn. Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Fire. In the Eye of the Fire. Terrorist Child. Ray Paris. Close to the Edge. Deadlock. King of Kings, Cultic Regimes. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this all with one hand with my camera in my one hand, so just bear with me. This is a no production video. This is just for the fans of Christian metal. I'm not a big fan of that term, Christian metal, because there's no such thing, but we all know it as that, so that's what we're going to focus on here. So hope you enjoyed this episode, and look forward to doing some more for you. Have a good day. See ya. Bye-bye.